Hello there, my Nessi cakes, and welcome back to my channel. And for all those just now joining us, welcome. Today is the very last tag of this Pride Month from Jamie from Jamie's Disney Kingdom. Our little brother decided to round out this whole Pride Month with a very last tag, and this one is a questions tag. I will have the questions and all the participating channels linked down below as usual, and then at the end I will go ahead and tag somebody, and we're going to keep Pride going as long as we possibly can. So I hope y'all enjoyed your Pride Month. I know I did. Jamie, thank you very much for inventing all these wonderful tags for Pride Month. I hope we get a chance to do it again real soon. Thank you for the invite. So let's go ahead and get started. It is an 8-question tag. The 8th question is a bonus question, okay? So let's get started. Number 1, what does Pride mean to you? Well, Pride for me, as being a straight woman, I know. Well, actually, I am not straight. I am only heterosexual. But for me, as an ally, Pride means being your authentic self at all times. There's no reason to shy away from it. Love is love. It doesn't matter who you love or who loves you. If you're happy and you're not hurting anybody, I say work. So that's what it means to me, is basically just freedom to be your truest, authentic self. Number 2, what is your favorite color of the rainbow? Now, we all know the Roy G. Biv, the actual colors of the rainbow, but my favorite color of the rainbow, if you're just talking about a color, is purple. But if you're talking about a meaning, I've always liked the green one for nature, because it does bring us all together. Even though I'm highly allergic to nature, I really enjoy that one. So green for nature. All right, number 3. If you were a drag queen or king, what would your name be and why? Okay, this is, you know what? I've actually thought this through, okay? I'm sure there was a couple of cocktails involved when I thought this through, but it did happen, okay? I am a big fan of names that are a pun. You know, there is a famous drag queen called Karen from Finance. Isn't that everything for a name? Or, you know, you've got Jan Sport. That's another one. If you have Brianna Cracker. You know, I thought a cool drag name for me would be Kitty Litter. If I was a drag queen, my name would be Kitty Litter. How funny is that? Now, if I was a drag king, I think I would go for something a little dirtier. All right, so earmuffs if you don't want to hear it. If I was a drag king, I think my drag king name would be Howie Feltersnatch. See how it just kind of rolls right off the tongue? Hilarious. I mean, if you saw that on a billboard, wouldn't you want to come in and see the show? Everything. All right, number 4. I can't believe I just said that. I am so sorry, guys. Number 4, have you ever been to Pride? I have. I've been to a Pride in San Antonio here where I live, and I've also been to a Pride in Austin. I've always went with a group, had a ball every single time. Number 5, who is your favorite drag queen from RuPaul's Drag Race? This is difficult. But if I had to pick one of my favorites of all favorites, I think I would pick Trixie Mattel. I'm a big fan of her, just her stand-up. I like her songs. I like her aesthetic as far as the way she looks. And I really love her makeup. I have become obsessed with her blushes and lip glosses. Check it out if you get a chance. It's Trixie Cosmetics. It's fabulous. Number 6. Have you ever seen a drag show live in person? I have. It was nobody famous, though. These were just random girls that wanted to do a show. I think it was at the Heat here in San Antonio, if I'm not mistaken. If not, I think it was the Bonham Exchange, and I am dating myself very much. So it has to be, you know what? And I think I've also seen another amateur night at the Saint, but nobody famous that you would know if you watch RuPaul's Drag Race. Let's see. Number 7, if you can build a drag show, what 3 queens or kings would you like to see? Okay, if we're not choosing favorites, just for the aesthetic of the show and how amazing the show would be, I think I would go for Violet Chachki, because she can work a stage. She has like a burlesque kind of situation. There's a lot of aerial routines that she does. Very, very cool. For a little Kiki, I think I would pick Trixie and Katya together in like kind of a format. I think they're hilarious when they're just kind of working off of each other. Another one that I would love to see, even though I'm already over my 3, sorry, probably would be somebody like Jinx and Ben de la Creme. I hear that their shows are fantastic when they do it together, but separately, they're amazing. But I just want to see a show, so it really kind of doesn't matter. But if that was like my dream of dreams, it would be like fierce, like acrobatics and comedy. That's kind of me. Oh, so sad when these end. We're already at number 8, guys. Aw, well, thank you, Jamie, for the invite. I really did appreciate it. This is so much fun. All right, number 8. If you are part of the LGBTQ community, when did you come out to your friends and family? Okay, like I said before, guys, I am heterosexual. I am married to a man, so there was no coming out. Now, I was there when a friend of mine, when I was in high school, he came out to me and my parents because we were kind of like a second family to him. And I remember he kind of sat us around the kitchen table. It was very dramatic. And he was all like, there's something I have to tell you. And I am afraid to tell you because I'm afraid you won't love me. And my dad just kind of like interrupted everything and said, you're gay, right? And he's all like, yes, how did you know? He's like, we all knew. We just needed you to kind of come with us, you know, like catch up to us. So that was the only time I've ever had like somebody come out in front of me. So that was pretty cool. But it all kind of ended with laughter and hanging out like nothing ever happened. So nothing very dramatic. When I did go to that Pride in Austin, I took a friend of mine that literally came out to his parents like 3 days prior to that Pride. So that was kind of another way that I had my like coming out situation. But as far as me personally, there was no coming out. I'm sorry, guys. I really wish there was. I want that like that dramatic sorry, excuse me, that dramatic like made for television kind of situation. However, for all my friends out there that are part of the LGBTQ plus blah blah blah, I hope that your coming out stories were as easy and you know, like nobody really judged you. There was no embarrassing questions or anything like that. I kind of hope everybody had the same kind of thing that I had, you know. I'm gay. Okay. Do you want a beer? Like, you know, I guess, I don't know. I'm probably just ignorant. But guys, that was the end of this tag. I had a blasty blast this Pride, guys. I really, really hope y'all did too. Now it is time for me to tag somebody, and I am going to tag my dear friend and coworker, Tavo, from Ricky Tikki Tavo. You all know him. You all love him. If you follow me, you must be following him. He is absolutely fabulous. He is one of the most talented people I know. So tag Tavi. You are it. I cannot wait to hear all your questions. And until next time, my Nessi cakes, remember, on this channel, you always have an ally, and you always have an extra slice. Oh, and just in case you didn't notice by my Golden Girls ensemble, I wore this as a tribute to Jamie because he gave me these ears a long time ago, and I decided to go ahead and just jazz it up with a cake-worthy Golden Girls shirt. So I hope you enjoy it, Jamie, because I did it for you. Well, like I said, guys, remember, we can always use an extra slice, and don't forget to do all that YouTube stuff. Like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. Talk to y'all later. Bye.